Midday Ark-La-Miss News Update.
Good afternoon. Thanks for tuning in to NBC News Daily. I'm Hannah Clark with your Midday Ark-La-Miss update. The city of Bastrop held their monthly city council meeting to talk about some of the things within the city. Officials discussed different resolutions and budgets for the city, but the most important was approving of over $5 million towards street improvement that would not affect the current sales tax already in place. Citizens then brought up a general budget for the city that was not passed from the previous meeting to improve safety in the city. The council failed to pass that budget due to it being done improperly. Members plan to set a time and date to establish the budget next month. And during the meeting, District B Council member Charles Bradford said, quote, "I'd like to make a motion to assess the 25-24 budget for a special meeting with a specific time and date." Mayor Betty Alford Olive also assures citizens they are working on many projects to help improve the city. And in state news, a controversial law that would require Louisiana schools to display the 10 Commandments in classrooms is under attack. NBC 10's Joel Massey has more on both sides of the issue.
Sharon Hardwell supports the new Louisiana law to display the 10 Commandments in schools.
We as a population, we as a people have truly lost sight of what it means to serve God.
But plaintiffs are asking a federal judge to block the legislation before the new school year starts. The law says that schools must display them in every classroom by January 1st, but teachers could choose to put them up before that date. Rachel Losser with Americans United for the Separation of Church and State.
We are interested in being the watchdogs for everyone's religious freedom and protecting children from potentially even being ostracized or bullied because they're not part of the state-preferred religion.
They have asked the judge for an expedited ruling on the preliminary injunction for the week of July 29th. Losser says it's important to keep religion and government separate.
And that freedom is guaranteed by separating religion and government. That's what protects everybody's religious freedom, and it also protects religion from government interference or intrusion.
But Hardwell says acknowledging God in schools is a good thing.
God is not a hard God to serve. He loves us all. It's too many people killing themselves. It's too many people harming themselves. Little kids having body dysmorphia. Little kids being sad and depressed. It's important that they be introduced to the one who heals, the healer of their soul, the healer of their mind, the healer of their body.
For your Ark-La-Miss news source, I'm Joel Massey.
Some more education news. LSU is trying to solve its housing issue for incoming freshmen by giving $3,000 to some students who choose to live at home. The executive director of residential life at the university says 50 students have signed up so far, but the buyout it's not open to just anybody.
And now, exclusive Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Chase Ward.
We'll have a chance for a few pop-up showers, mainly south the I-20 corridor, mainly across central Louisiana, but you could still see something from Winfield to Winsboro, Jonesville, kind of under threat, but anything that pops up will be relatively brief. And then as we go later on this evening, clouds will kind of still linger, winds become a bit more southerly, we start to see more warm moisture kind of start flowing again, and it's going to be very hot and humid each day as we continue with the warming trend. Now, as we go into the weekend, starting for Saturday, there's going to be more chances for a few patchy shower thunderstorms, mainly across northeast Louisiana. Cannot rule out maybe a stray shower lingering as far north into South Arkansas, and then we just kind of continue with this pop-up trend through at least next Sunday and through next Monday as temperatures start to become really high, getting a little on up there through at least next Tuesday and Wednesday. Betting low about 74 degrees for tonight, staying partly cloudy, and tomorrow we continue with the mixture of sun and clouds, and we'll see more pop-up thunderstorms. And then next week we just watch temperatures get a little bit higher to those upper 90s. Storms lingering through Monday, then we get a brief break, but it's going to be very hot and humid with hazardous heat Tuesday through Wednesday. Now, by late Wednesday night going to Thursday, we could start to see a cold front arrive, which will spark up more rain chances through the late period, but it might actually give us a little bit more of a break as temperatures will start falling off a little bit more by Friday and through the end of next week. We will see temperatures as far as lows are concerned stay mostly mid-70s.
That is going to be it for your midday update. NBC News Daily continues.
Get the 6-minute advantage with the live Storm Tracker Doppler radar on NBC 10. Sponsored by Homeland Bank. Where's your money?